think it's easier to start in the gym. It's literally easier to start in the gym, get your physical fitness right, because nobody respect the fat guy. You know, I feel like you could be fat and you could be the most. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but
yeah, I didn't even record it. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Christmas Day. Elvis Amanfo.
yes, sir.
Let's get it done. We're done this day. I don't take pre-workout, but we can try.
All right, so
oh gosh,
this is Deliverance Pre from Supreme Nutrition up in Oceanside, California. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff right here. So this is what I've been using right now. I was first using the mango flavor, and he just sent me this cherry. The cherry splash flavor, and that's what I've been taking right now, and it's amazing. So I will have you try it.
All right, back.
You don't need. I know people be doing multiple scoops of pre and all of that funny stuff, but we don't need to do all of that. We just need one scoop and you golden.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't do pre-workout, y'all. So
he doesn't do pre-workout. So
you serious? No, you give me.
We're gonna use water.
Okay.
We're not
gonna make me dry scoop that.
Nah, dry scoop. No, not here. This is just water.
All right, bro.
And what I do usually with my pre is I will add my creatine. So this is creatine monohydrate. I'll get a scoop of creatine monohydrate. It's about 5 grams of creatine. Put it in here.
The potion.
And you be like Pablo Escobar, right? And this is something that I started doing right before. So this is the pump sauce. I'll usually take a shot of the pump sauce. But it is like it's hard to do, right? It's not too hard, but I find out that I prefer to just mix it with my pre, right? So I'll get a serving of pump sauce. It's very syrupy. If you guys see it, it's like a syrup.
Wait, what does it do? It just gets you.
So this has beta-alanine in it, right? And it pretty much allow you to push harder, right? Allow you to push past your threshold when you hit your threshold. And same with creatine. All right, so I'll fill this up almost to the top, all right? Give it a good shake, and then this is it. This is the magic potion right here before the gym. This is good. This is getting right through my 2-hour, 3-hour workout. Okay. Right. Sometimes you can also put your EAAs, your amino acids in there, and then you can be sipping it through your workout. Really get you through it. Because it's sweet, you get a little quick jerk of energy through your workout, you know?
Yeah. I personally don't do pre-workout. Kind of laying off the creatine too, so it's legit. From bodybuilding himself, a hybrid athlete.
Yeah.
So
here.
What about I do it right?
Yes, sir. But you're taking pre today because you might need it. We're doing back day today. And that's back day. We're doing back and shoulders, right? We're a combination, but I just like to do it. So you're definitely going to need your pre today, right? Because I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited to see you go through this.
Okay. Right? I just told this man I didn't eat anything. I might have just down some pre-workout for breakfast, and he told me perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's about to be bad.
You know, it's different. In the morning, when you're sitting down in your car driving to the gym, your ass be itchy, especially with the beta-alanine. Your butt be on fire the good way. And
I'm excited for it. I don't be doing pre, but I'm with a trusted adult, and it's gonna be fun.
Trusted adult. Let's go. Cheers, mate. Gotta open it. Let's the potion to a great workout.
Christmas workout. Let's go.
Christmas workout.
Come on.
Let's go. Merry Christmas to you guys. I feel like the Grinch a little bit because I'm not really a big Christmas person.
No emotions, right?
No, just robotic.
So heading over to the gym, whipping in a brand new Lexus. Got my water, supplement the pre-workout, the poison. We're about to get lit, but before Elvis and I were heading to the gym, we're getting some stuff from the store and just catching up. He is in the Marine Corps. What's your rank again?
Staff Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant.
E6.
He's a big dog. Known Elvis for a good bit now. Of course, we're Ghanaian, so we got like a bunch of cousins and stuff like that. But he's definitely one of my closer favorite cousin, to be honest with you.
One of your favorites?
No, you are my favorite.
Who else is out there?
You're my favorite. But but we're just catching up. He's keeping busy. A few weeks ago, we got like the overall best overall for bodybuilding.
Yep. That was Long Island Championship up in New York. Was on the 22nd November. I competed in the men's physique category, and we won our class, and then we won the overall, which was incredible. It was pretty cool. So that means we are qualified for next year nationals, right? So the goal is to do nationals next year, and hopefully we can win it and earn our pro card and be a professional bodybuilder, which is pretty cool. So next year we're going to be competing at nationals. The goal right now is to gain, right? So try to maintain as much muscle, well, build as much muscle without gaining too much fat, right? So that means we are eating in a surplus, but not overdoing it, right? When people are like, I'm bulking, then they just start eating everything. We are bulking, but being conscious of what we're eating as well. So that's kind of the goal right now, and it's going fun. It's going good so far. So we have about a year, so we can cruise, have fun, eat some good food, put on as much muscle as we can, a couple of pounds, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds if possible, and yeah, just go compete again.
That's lit. Yeah, you know, Ghanaian man like himself, you know, he's putting his genetics to the test, using it for good. You know, the African genes.
African genes, man. But you know, one story that I haven't told, I don't really tell a lot. Okay, but it was funny. My mom, I don't know if I believe it, but I'll say it. My mom mentioned this to me. She said when she was pregnant with me, I ended up being, she didn't deliver me till the 10th, almost like the 10th month. So I was in there
for a while,
refusing to come out. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not ready yet. You know, I gotta make sure everything is perfect and built and nice before I come out. You know, I don't want to come out prematurely like this guy. You know, no, I'm kidding. You know, so I took my time and came out when I was ready. But I think that may have something to do with it, because I remember when I was a kid too, I'll get injured and it's like it didn't even matter, because the next day I was back and doing like just back again.
So you're a super soldier. It's out the womb.
You know, yeah. I think straight out the womb we came out as a super soldier.
Oh yeah.
I think that may have something to do with it. But we gotta find somebody, do some research and see if it's just a possibility there.
Yeah.
But
it's freaking lit.
yeah. And so I make sure my son doesn't come out to the 12th month. Like
the 12th month is crazy. The whole year.
They were like, oh, his due is coming out. I was like, nope, push him back in.
Yeah.
Cook him. Make sure it's delivered fresh.
Yeah. Straight out the baker.
Yeah, straight out the baker. You know, gotta make sure that man is cooked properly. You know, just exactly how I want him. And he come out like freaking Captain Rogers. Right? That's his name? Captain America?
Yeah, it's Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers, yeah. Captain Steve Rogers. Come out like Steve Rogers.
But, you know, T'Challa, he's basically like a super soldier with the bead thing that he be eating, the purple joint.
Yeah.
It's just like a natural.
The herb?
Yeah, the herb. Yeah, the purple herb. Purple herb. I think.
That's the herb that Auntie put in that Taylor.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, now you feel super yummy. My mom, she was making some type of, not making, but she was telling me about this alcoholic drink that, what's it called? Barrock? I forgot. But
the roots?
That like the drink, yeah, the root.
Taylor.
But you remember when I was asking about the gallon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if people that's watching this that's from Africa will know, right? So, you know how like herbal medicine, right? The one way to inject it too, one way to consume it is you put it in like a bowl or something, and then you pour alcohol in it, and then you just let it sit, and then with time it absorb all the good stuff, all the healing powers and everything that plant or roots or leaf possess. And then when you drink it, your body absorb it exponentially faster because it's alcohol, right? It's just like boom, your livers and everything get to work straight away to try to do that thing, right? And then your body absorb the healing abilities of whatever pain roots that you use, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea behind it. And it's Africans been doing this for many years before we were here.
Yeah. So, 13,000 followers on Instagram. You've grown up your base like a lot doing this like social media stuff. I'm wondering, with like the bodybuilding, social media, like how much has like how much outside influence have you had in terms of like people hitting you up, maybe girls like hitting you up too, like what's that been like ever since kind of blown up? But it's been steady. I wouldn't say it's like a blown up thing. But you've had like exponential like growth with social media.
Yeah, I think 2024. No, early 2025 is when I got the most boom on my Instagram, right? Because I started posting these contents where it was more like marine content.
Yeah.
Where we're doing, because I'm a martial arts instructor in the Marine Corps, so we do a bunch of like high intense run around in the water, crawling, all of that stuff. So we had a lot of that, right? And I remember I just pretty much had a lot of footage of us doing a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. So I just cut them up and start posting them consistently. And then the Marine recruiters, right, they like these kind of stuff, right? Because people, like, if I was a civilian looking at these stuff, I'm like, damn, I want to be like those guys, right?
Yeah.
So I started posting a bunch of those. And then the Marine recruiters, like, I'll post one video and I'll have like 50 like Marine recruiters share it.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that is where the growth really came from. Okay. So they would share it. And it's like kind of semi-famous Marine recruiters, so they would share my stuff, and I know one of them. So he would share my stuff, and then everybody follow him, and then everybody else would share my stuff. So that's where the growth came from. So with all that growth, it hasn't been. It's mainly people that's looking to join the military, and it's guys, right? Guys, a lot of my followers are mainly. I think like maybe 90% are just male, right? Male students, or like people that's looking to join the military, or people that's already in the military that appreciate what I do. So yeah, usually I'll have guys hit me up for training, especially when I post about the gym, because if you look at my content, I'm in the gym, I'm doing bodybuilding. So mainly I get a lot of messages from guys that's looking to train, and I'll provide free games. Like people hit me up and like DMs, hey, do this. I'll send like free programs to people.
That's tough.
Yeah, mainly guys. Occasionally, I'm gonna show you this. Yeah. Occasionally, I'll have like random female hit me up out of nowhere, like, hey man, I think you're pretty, or like, stuff like that. But I usually ignore those. Yeah. I have some that's in my request. So I just leave it. Most of the time, I just leave it.
I feel it. Feel that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, again, I've seen like when you had like 1,000 followers, and like I'm like looking at your Instagram, I'm like, oh my god, he's at 5,000 now. He's at 10. He was like 13. It's like,
yeah, bro. It's been good. And the new concept that I want to start posting is kind of focusing more on like the mental aspect of everything, because I think my page is very physical, right? Which is good. The physical part, right? The physical health, physical fitness part is good. I think that is like the beginning of everything, right? The beginning of whatever that you want to do. If you want to improve, you start working on the easiest thing, which is like the physical part. Yeah. Right. And then you go into like the mental and everything else, and then you can start focusing on your financial fitness and relationships and spiritual fitness and all of that, right? But I think the physical fitness part is like the easiest one to take control of, and then build from there, right? It's like a domino effect, right? You build this and build this, right? So I think I've proved that, right? I've done that many times. So I think the mental piece is what I need to include in my content, which is pretty much me talking about my mental state. Not my mental state, but my take on stuff. Yeah. Like how I operate and how I get through my day, because everybody have the up and downs and hard times and whatever, right? How I deal with these kind of things, and I think people will appreciate that, right? People might help somebody that may be going through something I have already went through a year ago, or maybe yesterday, right? Give them a hand on how to get through that. That's kind of what I'm looking at now with my new content, where it's like I'm still going to be showing them the free game, which is what it's going to be, but I'm also going to be telling them my mental take on everything going around in the world, and life and motivation and all that other good stuff.
So through your experience, you want to help other people out, you know, share your experience, share your knowledge about physical and mental stuff, but you believe that the physical aspect is the most important, but also like the mental and financial stuff is like the supplementary part to the physical. Absolutely.
I think they are all equally important. But my strategy is you control, right? You control the easiest thing first, right? You start with the first. I think the physical thing is the easiest thing to control, right? It's the easiest thing to wake up early, go to the gym, train or whatever, just train after work. It's easier to do, right? But when you start getting your physical fitness in check, then you can move on to the mental, because it's kind of tie into each other, right? So when you go to the gym and you train hard and you work out, you get this dopamine release and you feel good, right? It helps with the mental part, right? Because then it's like, oh, I feel good, I did all this work, I don't want to eat the donuts. So it makes it very easy to make that decision, right? To control your...
That makes sense.
Control your desires to go eat that donut, right?
So your actions are really what control your inner desires.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. I like that. That's good. That's deep.
Yeah. And from there, you can with repetition, right? With repetition, the more you say no to the donut, the more you say no to going out, the more you say no to drinking and messing with random females here and there, the stronger you develop your mental strength, right? And then that's good. And then eventually you can apply that to your physical fitness, right? Because to be able to make money, you need to be able to solve problems, solve other people's problems, and be able to see things a little bit different than the average guy, right? And that's what brings your riches. So it takes time, but it's something that you have to do continuously, repeatedly, right? And I think it's easier to start in the gym. It's literally easier to start in the gym, get your physical fitness right, because nobody respect the fat guy. I feel like you could be fat and you could be the most, maybe it's just me, but you could be the coolest chill dude, but like immediately when I see that you're fat, I see a discrepancy already. And
with discipline and like
exactly. And I don't want to be in business or in bed with not in physically in bed, but I don't want to be in partnership with anybody that is not disciplined enough to.
If you can't control yourself, how you can control other people?
Exactly. You can't even control it. You can't control the one thing that you are capable of controlling, which is you, right? So that's my take on fatness. Right? So you fix that, and then it leads to everything else. And then with your you build your financial fitness, and then also to be able to, because you need to also be a good person, right? So you need to find your spiritual fitness as well, whatever it is that you believe in, right? And strengthen that as well. So you just even in the Bible it says it's not just flesh and bones, that there's more to this world that we live in than just human, like just the physical piece that we always see. There's more to it.
Mental.
This is exactly, we have a soul as well, so you need to also look to nourish the soul, and that's when the physical fitness part comes in.
I like that. And with that,
we're at the gym.
So we're gonna figure ourselves out physically. We're gonna get mentally strong too, and spiritually strong.
Exactly.
I feel my face already like melting.
That's what I was gonna ask you. That's my question. Like, okay, so how is the how's
like
the poison is what you call it? How's the poison feeling right now?
It tastes good. It's a good combo, and my face is already itching a little bit. My eyes are like, I feel my pupils just like constricting, and it's just getting focused. So
tunnel vision,
It's time. You feel me?
I feel the beta island in my face.
Yeah. Like my face feels like it's melting right now.
All right, so now I'm gonna take a couple more sips. If you guys see where it's at, right? A couple more sips, and then we're gonna fill it up with water, and it's just gonna be sipping throughout the workout.
Let's do it. It's morphin' time.
Let's go.
Shout out DMV Iron. Let's get it. All right, but DMV Iron, nice little gym. I don't come here because it's personally a little, como se dice, too expensive. But yeah, we're about to get it done. So what are we hitting today?
We're doing back shoulders,
Back
and
shoulder.
we might end up with some arms before we get out of here. So we're gonna start off with some back pull downs with the machines. That's what we start off today. Don't always start off like that. Some days I will start off with warm up and then some bend over rows. But we're just gonna take it easy a little bit with some back pull downs machines. Push, push.
$20 reps for warm up. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. Like I said, this pre-workout's making my face melt, but we're getting it in, and yeah, I don't feel too bad. Three sets of 12. How many pounds?
We had it at 220.
220.
220 for 2 sets of 12. And then we about to do 265 for 1 set. It's gonna be the last set. The goal is to get 10 on it. But we also did 220 rep warm-ups. I don't know where we had it. Maybe like 110 for the warm-ups. Yeah, but it's gonna be the last one. And then we're gonna do some more. We'll do some pulls. Yeah.
Let's get it.
One thing though, so I'm starting to feel good, right? And usually when I feel good, the pump cover comes off. But I didn't wear nothing underneath this thing. I usually wear my stringer underneath this thing. So when I feel good, the pump cover will come off. When I don't feel good, I just keep the pump cover on. But this dude is wearing a tank top.
I am wearing a tank top.
So
it's not about me, it's about him.
So yes, it's about me. So what's about to happen is we're gonna go in the restroom, and I think it's gonna be my size, right? What size is those? What size is those?
They will fit you.
Yeah?
They will fit you.
All right, take them off. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't do that to your little ones. Right?
All right, bro. I will attempt 260 lat pull down, 10 reps.
That's good.
That's good.
And it's, I just watched you this whole time, right? The warm up was probably challenging for you, but you just got there and did it, and it's the same reps, and then like 2 warm-ups actually, and then we got to the working set, and of course, I know it's challenging for you, right? The first working set, but then you just sat down and did it, right? There was not a point where I heard you said, "Oh, screw this, I'm not gonna do it," and that is so crazy to me because. Not crazy to me, but very interesting to me because I remember when I started working out, right? I wanted to learn as much as possible.
Yeah.
I wanted to get experience as much as possible. And everybody that I was training with was bigger and more experienced than me, right? But one thing that he told me after a while was like, bro, like, you always just, whatever we're doing, right? They be doing bench, they do the bench, and it's my turn. It never crossed my mind to take the weight off or to like go down. Because always I never want to be inconvenienced to them. Yeah. So I would just get there and I would do it. And a lot of times my phone would be like, crap. But then they'll help me through it and everything. And that's one thing I saw. I saw that, I was like, damn. Because I worked out with people and then I know they can clearly do their weight. Not ego lifting or nothing like that. They can do their weight. They just don't have the mental fortitude to be like, all right, I'm gonna push. It's gonna be challenging, but I'm gonna push, right? And that's where it's at. Being able to challenge yourself and push past that threshold, right? The mental threshold. That's where you can get your gains. That's where you're gonna get everything. Right? It's the difference between that, right, pushing yourself and challenging yourself, and ego lifting, right, trying to show off, right? We're not here showing off to anything. We're not doing any of that, right? Eventually, you're gonna get education. Where I'm gonna tell you, yeah, it's good. That mentality is good in life, right? But then you're gonna learn about flair and finesse and everything like that. When it comes to life, I think in life there's some kind of flair to it, right? Where you're gonna learn how to properly move their weight, extension and contraction, and then with that mentality, you get to the proper weight, you do the proper reps, but always challenging yourself. You get it? And that's very important. Big ups. All right, big ups.
It's like,
Your dad was the first person that brought me here.
yeah.
Same thing, bro. He was the biggest dude I've seen when I met him. And he would bring me here, and then he would put the weight down. I'm like, my turn?
Yeah. 300 pounds,
About 8 reps.
8 reps. Badminton. Skype.
That's a good one. But really, we're just trying to, we're going to go down and get a good rep. Okay, good. You have 10 today. Good job. Put that there. Weight go up, reps potentially come down.
Yeah, sweatshirt had to come off, hoodie had to come off. We're working. We're working.
Good set. What like? Oh, hold on.
I think we got that on camera too.
You do?
I think we got that. That's important. Hitting shoulders now. What are we about to do?
Shoulder press, starting off with plate on each side. Probably do like 20, loosen up the shoulders a little bit. This machine right here, I just started doing it last week, 2 weeks ago. And I like it pretty much. I don't know. It gets pretty heavy. I think the most I've done was 2 plates on each side. So I like the fact that, I don't know, it feels good. So I like it. I was spamming for a little bit and then go to the next thing.
Let's do it. It's morphin' time.
For another round, let's go under the bank. Don't let it bang. Now, I'll go for another 20.
Heart rate's getting high. It's getting high. I'll say one thing. Working out by myself usually, I go up to like a certain number. Because you don't have a partner, so if you fail, no one's gonna really save you. It's just gonna look awkward and all that. But being with Elvis here, it's nice to have because I can actually go to failure, feel a pump, actually get some growth in. Yeah, no, this joint sucks. I can't lie. but we're going to failure. It's nice. This guy is lethal, bro. I didn't even record it. Hold on. Goodness gracious.
Lean forward a little bit over your right knee, right foot. Open up your lats. Trying to show your lats.
Gotta look strong, constant. Feeling yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, boom. That's tough.
Be soft songs, sometimes be hard songs. It's just anything that could trigger some emotion in me, you know?
Yeah. Asked him what his playlist was like in the gym. He said anything that spikes his emotions. So.
Country though. Be careful with this one though. Keep it position tight, because don't want to hurt you.
Now we're in the sauna.
Usually do 20 minutes after my workout, but I'm not trying to get too sweaty. Going back in the car and everything like that. So we're just gonna do 10 minutes and then go home. Auntie's cooking, so go get some good chow. Yeah.
This guy. So finished the sauna. About like 8 to 10 minutes. We're in there again. We'll get sweating and burning out the lactic acid. But yeah, what do you think about the session, man?
The session was good. I had some fun. It's always good. I always wanted to train with this guy since he was a kid. Now that he's all grown up, I think the speakers is less chaos here. Okay, yeah. I always wanted to train with this guy since he was a kid, and now he's almost taller than me.
Almost.
If not,
I'm done growing, low key.
So it was fun training with him. I think we're going to be training more often when I'm in town, when he's in town, because he's in school, and I'm over in Virginia Beach. So whenever we are in town, it's a invisible contract that he signed with me now. So he's locked in. Plus, he's doing jiu-jitsu. So
A little bit.
It's getting exciting.
Maybe a new video come on.
Next video, we're going to be rolling around, you know, choking him out a little bit. Who knows? I'm not going to underestimate my opponent. He might know a thing or two. So this is just getting exciting. I'm happy. I'm happy that this guy's training. This guy's freaking running. He's doing jiu-jitsu.
We're in it.
We in there.
It's a good video. Give him a shout. You know, Instagram Elvis _Amanfo. It's awesome working out with him, and probably get some more sessions in. So. Like,
Probably.
subscribe.
Forgot he signed an invincible contract.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, give it a like if you like the video. You know, I want to do some more mental stuff, physical stuff, too. Starting this up, so it's been cool working out with him. And, yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. See y'all, boys. Peace.